So I can't sleep right now. So I guess I'll just probably play some Pokemon online because why not? Um, like I've been really thinking about my doubles team, and there are a lot of problems with it. For one, Zangoose can't do anything to Ghost Pokemon, so I need to really fix that. I need to probably put Shadow Claw on it. But I need to do something with it because Zangoose is a large part of the team. Like it plays a big role. It deals with Sylveons, it deals with Rotoms, and anything that it can outspeed will die horribly. But things like Aegislash can come in, and I can't touch an Aegislash at all. So I need something that I can put on Zangoose that will allow me to hit him. But I like quick attack. Close combat is just good coverage because it's going to let me hit things like Tyranitar for 4x damage. It's going to let me hit Heatrans if they happen to be there, and it's just a good move in general. I've got Facade as my stab since this here is the typical Toxic Orb set here. Now I can either take off Protect, which I want because it's going to allow me to get into my Toxic boost, and or I could just take off Quick Attack, sacrifice the ability to kill things faster than me, and go after something else. But I really do like having Quick Attack. And the only other thing that I would probably put on is let me see. There's Night Slash, which has a high rate of a critical hit, and there's also, well, I've got Knockoff. I mean, well, I didn't know Knockoff was this powerful. I thought it was much lower than 65 base power. I mean, Knockoff is a good move too, I guess, because Aegislash isn't going to appreciate that. But having the higher chance of critical hit is also good. And I have Shadow Claw, which is the same thing as Night Slash, as this is a Ghost type move and Night Slash is a Dark type move. Either which one of these would be good to hit Ghost types. But like, if I could have the 5th move on Zangoose, I would definitely put that on. But it's just figuring out what can I take off or put on here, because I really can't handle ghost type Pokemon. And if you saw that one video with Mega Gengar in it, how that thing just like completely wrecked me, it's mainly because I don't have a way of dealing with ghost types. Ghost types don't seem to be that popular outside of Aegislash, but I mean, you do see the Gengar every once in a while, and it will be nice to be able to deal with Gengar because Latias is weak to it, but my Zangoose and Pidgeot can resist. So I guess I can do a VGC battle and just see what happens. I've been having a lot of fun with Pokemon Showdown recently. I would like to get a capture card for my 3DS so I can record some official Pokemon for you guys, but I'm not exactly sure how I want to have my capture card work. I know there's one where you can send it into somebody and they'll mod it for you, but I kind of want something that I can just attach to it and not have to actually get the device modded. And I brought the wrong team. Oh man. So this is my singles team. If I had Taunt on this Mercury, I would probably bring it. I mean, I can make something happen, but I don't have Protect. So that's going to be a big deal. The Zangoose is Choice Scarfed, so I can probably do something with that. The Zapdos. I actually don't think the Zapdos is a bad start here. It does have Heat Wave on it. I have the Hidden Power Ice. I do have the Expert Belt, so I can hit things reasonably hard. I think my best start here is Sora and Lars. Yeah. I got a choice specs Vaporeon here. I mean, everything here is faster than Vaporeon, so I don't think Vaporeon is going to be good. I need to bring speed with me. So we'll do. See, the Murkrow's got Thunder Wave, though. I could probably do something with that. But you know what? We're just going to go with power, I guess. I mean, this isn't my doubles team, so this here is a complete flaw. I am probably going to Draco Meteor to Kangaskhan and we'll hit him Power Thunderous. So, I mean, there's nothing I can do. I would protect. I would. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I wouldn't normally do. But I don't have the luxury there. I'm a Roost. Guess I'll do Heat Wave. I don't want to eat a Sucker Punch if I can avoid it, you know. And the Sucker Punch never came, so I could have just went for the Oh, this Latias has, well, not that it matters anymore. So here's what we're going to do. Maybe we can still do something here. We're going to... So I'm locked into... Because I'm Choice Scarred, so I'm locked into whatever it is I choose to do. Zangoose is going to have to knock out Thunderous. And I'm just going to... I mean, it's unfortunate that I brought the wrong team with me, though. So Kangaskhan just wants to come back in to do that punch move, the fake out. I mean, there's nothing I can really do here. We'll just play. Or maybe we can just forfeit and pick the right team. Like, I don't know why it says I have no double spot teams. I have teams. It just doesn't ever default to them. Like, all the Pokemon I use are so similar to one another. I should probably just fix that. But, you know, I like using these Pokemon. Okay, so this is obviously a rain team. We want to start with Latias because I've got the Shadow Ball, I think. No, the Energy Ball. And I've got... If I start with Zapdos, I can probably scare the Politoed out, which will let me hit the oh, I can't think of these Pokemon's names right now. The Swampert. They'll let me hit that. I think that's my best move. I mean, Zangoose is good here, but Vaporeon is also good. I can switch it in on just about anything he wants. So we'll bring Vaporeon. It's also got the baby doll eyes. So if I can get a one-on-one with the Toxicroak or this Swampert here, I should be able to do something to it. And I'm thinking just bring Pidgeot because it's fast. I mean, nothing on his team really appreciates a Hurricane. I don't want to bring Zangoose because there's a good chance that I'm gonna be on a one-on-one with that that other Pokemon. So we're just gonna... I mean, there's no way that the Politoad's staying in, so I'm just gonna Thunderbolt the Toxicroak. Or Politoad might stay in. I mean, I don't know, but I am going to protect with Latias because that was obvious. Hold on, he has Lightning Rod? Since when did Raichu get that? I'm gonna have to deal with the Raichu. Eat a Draco Meteor. I think I can switch Vaporeon. I mean, I don't want to, but trust me, the one thing I don't want to do is attack with a sucker punching Pokemon in play. That's the last thing I want to do. So this thing is 192 speed. That's ridiculous. The Noivern is going to get Ice Beamed. Not by Latias. It's going to... Oh, Latias is the only one with Ice Beam. Okay. Well, Noivern is going to get the Ice Beam, and Vaporeon's going to protect. Oh, there was nothing I could have done about that. I had no idea Raichu had Lightning Rod. Like, if they would just give Zapdos Lightning Rod, it'll be so good. And the one thing I don't want to sit here and do is... I mean, my Vaporeon can probably take a Thunder from Raichu. It doesn't want to, but... So I just lost my only way to deal with Swampert. Wow. This dude is just outplaying me, man. So the Raichu's gone. So that's good. I can deal with it with his other guys now. I mean, this guy is making all the correct plays. I mean, he doesn't even know what my Zapdos have Hidden Power Ice. I mean, it's expected. I expect every Zapdos to have it, but, you know. We're going to Thunderbolt the Toxicroak, and we're going to protect with Vaporeon. Okay, so I finally get a break here. Alright. I'm going to Thunderbolt Politoed, and I'm going to Wish with Vaporeon. I mean, this... I don't... Like, he doesn't have the Swampert with him. So I have to keep Zapdos healthy, because Zapdos is going to be the only way I can deal with the Noivern. I still don't think I win this game, just because of how fast and powerful Noivern is. But if I get a Paralyze here on the Noivern, then I should be good. So I get a crit. That crit mattered. Mega Pidgeot won't take a Draco Meteor. I think we just go after the Toxicroak here. We Mega Evolve Pidgeot and Protect. That's the best thing I got. If I can get a Heat Wave off with it, it'll be good. But this thing is really fast. I didn't know it had 100. Like, I knew they were fast, but 192. Like, this is making me think that I'm just going to have to carry Tailwind on everything just so I can outspeed these things. Okay, so good move there for me. Protect, Draco Meteor, and the Politoed eats a Thunderbolt. Toxicroak's going to come in. .150, so that thing is going to be faster than my Zapdos. Oh, man. See, the thing here is that Draco Meteor isn't going to miss. You know, no guard is going to wreck me. But in the off chance I live, then Heat Wave should kill the Noivern. Oh, it's half dragon. I don't think I want to risk that. Oh, Hurricane Noivern. Alright, the Noivern's not a threat anymore. The Toxicroak is, though. I mean, my Zapdos has enough bulk to take hits. I mean, I guess now that I think about it, I really had zero reason to protect with Zapdos that turn. So that's going to happen. Poison Jab. Oh my goodness. Oh man, that was my game to lose too. Of course, I never hit 4 Draco Meteors in a row. My rating is going down. I'm making bad plays. Like, it's really hard to tell when you have the advantage in VGC. Like, all I had to do was attack. I think I'm going to start with Zapdos and Latias, hoping he starts with Landorus and something, I guess. I mean, I could start with Zangoose too. That'd be good. I think I'm going to start with Talonflame. We'll bring... Well, we can have Pidgeot in the back. And... Dang, that's 3 birds. I mean, like, the burn is going to be really good, though. I'm guessing I can have Latias in the back as well. But if this is Scarfed, then I don't want to eat a U-turn because it will knock me out in one hit. Sucker Punch will knock it out in one. I mean, Latias has no advantage here in this fight at all. I can't Baby Doll Eyes it because it's got the Defiant boost. Everything here is probably physical. I'm thinking I should bring Zangoose, but everything's faster than it. And everything has priority. This might have Sucker Punch. This for sure has Sucker Punch. I'm not sure what to bring. I mean, Baby Doll Eyes is still really good against Kangaskhan. Because the way my team looks now, I don't have anything to deal with the Kangaskhan. Zangoose is really the only one I have that can deal with it, but Zangoose can't take a hit to save his life, though. And if he brings that Gengar, then Zangoose can't do anything to it. So it's really between Latias and Vaporeon here. I'm thinking Vaporeon is probably the better support Pokemon. Alright, so I'm going to double protect. Yeah. I just want to draw out that. Man, Kangaskhan is a monster in VGC. Like, I need another really good physical attacker. Something that can solve my, Sylveon problems. And Trick Room Choice Spec Sylveon is a pain. Because it kills everything you have in 1 or 2 hits. So there's Mega Kangaskhan. I'm gonna double protect. Man, sometimes I'm thinking just running Talonflame with the Flame Body ability is probably much better. Okay. I didn't know Gengar can get Icy Wind, so that's good to know. But everything he has is faster than me anyway. Talonflame doesn't care about its speed being reduced because I've got the priority Brave Bird. But I'm thinking maybe Flame Body Talonflame might be good, because if Kangaskhan fake outs me, then it gets burned in return, and I don't have to waste a turn U-turning it. Oh, good. I've got to get some damage on. Think we just protect, and I'm a scald the Kangaskhan. There's the Amoonguss. Okay, that was a good protect on my part. Give me burn, no burn. Oh, don't tell me. That Amoonguss is gonna be faster than my Zapdos. I seriously hope it's not. Well, there's Rage Powder. Hurricane protect and wish, I guess. I'm definitely going to Heat Wave. That should knock out the Kangaskhan. I just need to get faster than it. In this case, a Spore wants to come out or something like. Okay, so he's committed to Rage Powder. I don't know. I would like to see Rage Powder get nerfed a little bit. I would like it to be one of those things that you can only use every other turn, because it's definitely way too good for it to be used the way it currently is right now. I have to uproar on my Pidgeot, so if this Amoonguss ever wants to go for Spore, then I have an option to deal with it. I'm definitely going to protect with Pidgeot next turn, especially if Landorus comes in. It's just going to allow me some turn to see what it wants to do. Alright, so there's the Gengar. I am not faster than Gengar. I really think that Gengar wants to Destiny Bond me. I'm gonna try to bait it though. I mean, there's no other reason to send a Gengar in. But if I do knock out the Gengar, I also knock out the Amoonguss. I lose my my Pidgeot, but if Landorus is the last Pokemon, then my Vaporeon should be able to beat it. Cause I do have the baby doll eyes on it, so I can stall it out long enough. Well, it's too late to decide now because of the way server lag works on here. Like ghost Pokemon are really problematic for me. I need to figure out what I can actually do to deal with them. It's like my opponent is definitely thinking and taking his time. So there's the protect with Pidgeot. There's the Icy Wind. Probably should have just taken the Gengar out. Alright, so I don't have anything to worry about there. I'm going to eat a Icy Wind. I can't do anything about that. So, best thing to do, Heat Wave, Wish. That did a lot of damage. So that's going to go down, and Amoonguss doesn't go down. Wow, the one time he does Spore Rain, I don't use my big move. So who's last Pokemon? It is Landorus, like I thought it was. Will this wake me up? I'm gonna protect, and I'm gonna scald the Amoonguss, I guess. Oh, Pidgeot's gonna die. I can't do nothing about that. Yeah, this here is a losing battle right here. But yeah, like VGC is completely unpredictable. I mean, you never know what plays your opponent's going to make. You never know how you're supposed to react. You just kind of do what you feel is like the best play. And I feel like I did. I felt like I think I did what was the best play. But it's a learning experience though. Oh man, my opponent is just those critical hits, man. Like they suck so much. You know, I think I'm just gonna start Zangoose and Talonflame. I mean, I really don't know what else to start with. I guess I can have Zapdos sitting in the back, and he's got 3 fairies on his team, so there's no point in even bringing the Latias. Pidgeot, I mean, I can hopefully get some hacks with that. Like, I need some more incredibly bulky Pokemon, but I need something to deal with fairy types. Because fairy types are definitely overpowered, in my opinion. So, I'm going to protect here. And I mean, do I even go for Will-O-Wisp knowing this thing is just going to use Follow Me the entire time? So I'm just going to Brave Bird to Fable. Minimize. That's a thing. Well, close combat to you. And that's a dead Kangaskhan, which I am perfectly fine with. The Pidgeot can deal with the Clefable. Mach Punch is what these things normally carry. So I'm going to switch into Zapdos, and I don't want to give that thing a guts boost, so we're just going to do that. Well, there that goes. Conkeldurr, meet, double team. Oh, that's going to get annoying. Actually, Zapdos is faster, but that Facade did 77%. I mean, that's gonna kill me. And this is the other thing about VGC too, is that you always got these super awkward teams that you fight against. Like you can lose the stuff like minimize, follow me, Kafable, when something like this just sits here on the side and just spams attacks. So obviously I'm going to kill the Conch Elder. Actually, it's probably just going to do protect, so I have no reason to even attack it. So I'm just going to roost up with Zapdos, and I'm going to Brave Bird the Breloom, because why not? Okay, I probably shouldn't have done that. It's whatever. Great. Actually, this is why I have the uproar, so I can deal with these things. I'm gonna lock myself into it for a bunch of turns, but I mean it's whatever. So does uproar randomly attack a Pokemon or something? This Breloom is not faster than my Zangoose, so we're gonna quick attack and uproar because I'm stuck into it. Yep, and my opponent just quits. So there's going to be no losing the random shenanigans here. I mean that Kafable was that Kafable was a threat. I probably should have expected something like that, but I forgot. You know, this is VGC, and you can use things like minimize. So Mega Lopunny is going to be a pain. I have to bring Pidgeot because it's good. This here looks like a standard team, so I'm expecting Landorus to start and probably Lopunny. So Lopunny normally runs Fake Out, Return, High Jump Kick, and something else I really can't take. So I think I'm gonna start Talonflame as well. I could start Zangoose just so I can get my Toxic Orb off and force like a Thunder Wave if the Sableye starts. I really don't see Vaporeon putting in work in this fight. I have to bring Talonflame. I'm just not sure if I should start with it or not. Because if I can bait a Rock Slide from the Landorus, then that'd be good. But starting with it is also going to let me threaten the Volcarona, because it doesn't want to eat an attack from me. I have to bring Zangoose for the Rotom, but I don't have anything to deal with the Sableye if he brings it. I mean, Latias deals with the Rotom as well, and he has no fairies on his team. But this has U-Turn that'll hurt. This has Bug Buzz. I can take it, but it's got Stab, so I don't know how well I would take it. I definitely won't take it if it gets the Quiver Dance up, but I know Pidgeot resists. If something goes to sleep, I can wake it. So I'm thinking Pidgeot's probably the best option here. So there's the Lopunny and the Amoonguss, actually. I'm going to double protect. And actually having that Tailwind is going to be very important as well. So that's going to make a... There's a Fake Out on Talonflame and Spore on something. Sludge Bomb. The Lopunny is probably going to switch, so I'm going to double team the Amoonguss. Okay, that was going to the Amoonguss anyway. Hidden Power isn't going to do anything there. I mean, Mega Lopunny is so freaking fast. Oh, there's a Landorus. I was really hoping that didn't come in. Hidden Power the Landorus. Protect with Zangoose. Okay. Okay, so we got a play now. We have a play. I am going to Thunderbolt Lot Bunny, and I'm going to attempt the double protect here with Zangoose. It didn't work. Okay. Why did he double attack? He could have gotten way more back. So, Pidgeot, Thunderbolt, Lot Bunny. Mega double protect. And they carry Ice Punch as well. So, I mean, this here, we have a dead Rotom on our hands now. Uproar is my best move against it. Who went first? Oh, the Rotom is faster than my Zapdos. This Rotom might be scarfed. I'm a roost. I mean, if it's scarfed, then I can take one. Okay, the Rotom is scarfed. So that Uproar did a lot. I'm just playing it safe right now. And we're gonna Thunderbolt. And I have to stay into Uproar. Man, 66.7%. I was actually thinking, because the last Rotom I hit, it did 52. But that must have been a special bulky Rotom. This one here was obviously pure attack. Man, like, I feel like I have to overcompensate a lot with this team. I really need a Pokemon that can take a hit. I was thinking that I need Cresselia on the team. This is obviously Trick Room. This has to be Trick Room. Why else would you use this thing? Who are my best hitters against it? Like, this is the reason I need a pure fighting type, or a physical attacker that can hit fairies hard, because Zangoose has the Wait a Turn. If I had the Poison Claw, I mean, it still wouldn't be that great because I need my Toxic Boost to even do anything. So Latias isn't. I mean, Latias is good in this match. It's just if the Aromatisse comes out, I can't do anything. I definitely think I should have Aromatisse in the back. But I'm thinking maybe if I start with... who's my most powerful attacker? My most powerful attacker is definitely Pidgeot. But I mean, Pidgeot doesn't want to open up on anything in this fight. But I'm a lead with Pidgeot and Talonflame. I'm gonna have Latias in the back, and see, my Zapdos was made to deal with things like Salamence. But if this is Trick Room and this thing leads, then that's going to be a problem. But I mean, this doesn't look like a Trick Room team. I mean, Salamence is definitely his fastest Pokemon on the team. Everything else is moderately slow. Magnezone's base speed is 60, I think. This thing's base speed is probably like 20. So I mean, I guess that's the way I have to go. I mean, I could still bring Zapdos. I mean, I've got a bunch of things that can deal with Salamence, though. But this is Trick Room, then I don't know. Zangoose is going to hit everything here hard. Zapdos will for sure kill this thing, and this thing, but it resists. I think it resists all my attacks. It's immune to lightning, but I think electric is neutral, and Zapdos can take a hit, whereas Zangoose can't. Okay, let's do it. This is who we going with. Oh my God. I didn't want this. Okay, something's gonna die, and I don't know who. He's probably gonna go after Talonflame, but Mega Pidgeot is a threat. Okay, so what do we do? Do we just bank on him like double protecting or protecting with the Magnezone? Let's try that. Let's see if he just protects with the Magnezone. Oh my god. No. Why did he do that? Why did he do that? He wasn't supposed to do that. Screw it. Heat Wave and maybe I can make up with a critical hit on this Magnezone. Give me crit. Huh? Oh, that was my Thunderbolt. I was about to say, hold on, did really Magnezone just? I was about to check his ability. It's like, so does that work? Heat Wave is going to knock out, and because of the lack of anything to really do here, I have to at least get damage on it. So that's down and that's down. So we're down to 2-2. Now the problem is there's a Salamence and that guy, Shelly. Shelly is going to take the Hurricane. You're going to take the Ice Beam. It's scarfed. Everything is scarfed. Everything is scarfed. Everything is scarfed. I'm thinking I need a choice scarf Pokemon too. Just something to just be faster than everything. I was thinking about turning my Zapdos into a choice scarf user. Okay, I'm not even sure how I want to tackle this team. I think I start with Vaporeon. That seems like the reasonable thing to do. And I think I start with Latias as well, because why not? Zangoose in the back, and man, I'm really worried about this thing right here though. We'll bring Pidgeot since it's got the Heat Wave. So what do we got? What do we got? Okay, this is what I expected. So Suicune's probably going to use Tailwind. We're going to Scald, and I should probably switch out, expecting that. Something's telling me I should switch out, but we're going to bait some things here. See if we can get something. Okay, that didn't work. Calm Mind Suicune. That's a thing. That was probably a bad move to make. I mean, he's not going to do like Surf on anything else here. Okay, so there's the burn, and the Toxic Orb is going to go off. He's going to do Sucker Punch. I think he has to. I could switch the Latias back in. Oh my goodness. I just can't get a play on this guy. Screw it. Latias can take an ice beam. Oh my god, he's not doing the sucker punch. Why? Oh, I don't know what this guy is doing. I should have just went for the facade on the freaking Suicune. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to protect here, and Latias is going to fire an energy ball at the Suicune. That did not a lot, but I will eat an ice beam, but that's going to give me my weakness policy. Oh, and I get frozen. You've got to be kidding me. I don't even know how to respond to that. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. I just seriously can't believe that happened. I mean, never mind, I can. This freaking Pokemon and crap always does that to me. I don't ever get the hacks whenever I need it, but my opponent always does. Seriously, 10% chance to freeze. 10% chance. This game is over. Could have won that game. 10% chance to freeze. Are you kidding me? And it's just stuff like that that just irritates me. Like you can't plan for stuff like that. I mean, I should obviously bring Pidgeot for this game. It's good here. But I'm going to bring Vaporeon. So I'm just going to Draco Meteor that thing. I'm going to double team it. Screw it. Oh, wait. I can't. I forgot. Fake out's a thing. I'm going to fake out, then I'm going to double team it. Scald on the Vaporeon. Or the Zapdos. But I just want to double team this thing. I just want to get it out of there. I don't want it there. Then I'm going to call Latias back so I can reset my stats. There's a Swampert. If I was moderately that lucky I just can't catch a break. You know, Politoed's obviously coming back in. Um, let's just do this. Energy Ball. Switch out into Vaporeon. Okay. Still getting my weakness policy. You fucking kidding me? Oh my god, and why do people apologize for that? I mean, you're not sorry. I mean, you can't say, oh, I'm sorry about the freeze, but then use Ice Beam. Like, I mean, come on with that now. That's so, oh my god. Like, this here is the reason why I just hate Pokemon sometimes. It's because you make the play that's obvious, but you can't do anything about it because of this. I could have, that thing would have been dead right now. I would not be looking at it. And of course, I can't even get burned with 30% chance of getting it. So pissed right now. Twice in 2 games? I mean, like, seriously, what are you supposed to do about that? Talonflame's gonna eat that. Man, like, I'm sorry, I'm like super salty right now, but I mean, freeze is the worst thing in this game. Like, I hate sleep. I hate sleep the most, but freeze, I fucking hate freeze because you can't plan for it. If a Pokemon gets frozen, you can't do anything about it. There's only what 6 moves that will defrost the Pokemon when you use them, and most of the Pokemon have no access to those moves. I mean, does Latias learn Scald? Do these things normally run Sash? Oh, whatever. Yep, it's sashed. I mean, you guys have no idea how annoying freeze is. You know what? I'm gonna leave with Talonflame. Screw it. I don't even care anymore. I think this is the correct team to use. I mean, Pidgeot's good against, like, he's got so many things that draw away attention to. I mean, I could bring Latias. It deals with Rotom, but that's pretty much it. I mean, Zapdos can at least pressure stall Rock Slide. He's got 3 things that resist Pidgeot here. Only 1 thing resists the Zapdos, or 2 things, but I mean, I can still hit him pretty hard. You know what? I'm gonna bring Pidgeot. You know, I got the Heat Wave. That might play a role here. Oh boy. Well, we're obviously going to Scald the Excadrill, and Talonflame is going to protect. I really don't think I could do anything about double Rock Slide. Sorry, 50% of my life gone right there. And we will Scald here and Brave Bird Excadrill. Take it, Talonflame. Looks like those defense EVs paid off, and the berry. I'm just gonna wish and hope I can take the hit. Nope, can't take that hit. Zangoose and Pidgeot's all I got left. Man, I have a huge rock weakness. And it's not really the typing that's killing me. It's the fact that I don't have anything that can take a rock hit well. Yeah, of course he does that. He has no reason not to do that. Okay, I'm about to kill 2 things right now. Don't even care. I'm just going to go in. Just gonna go in Facade and Hurricane. See it here, Choice Scarf Gengar. Or maybe I should use max speed Pidgeot. Man, I just can't seem to get a win right now. Won a couple games, man. VGC is hard, like. There's so much stuff you have to account for. I'm thinking just taking Latias off the team because it doesn't do anything. It just sits there, and I could put something else in. But for this team, if Arcanine and Zapdos starts, then I'm just going to freaking destroy the Arcanine. It's not going to sit there. I think we should have Vaporeon for that. I think I should bring Zangoose. See, Zapdos has 1 resist, 1 immunity. I mean, I guess Zapdos versus Zapdos is gonna eventually become a thing. I mean, Zapdos doesn't really do anything here. Nothing on his team really wants to take a Hurricane, so this would be good if he starts with Arcanine. He starts with Hydreigon. Obviously, just going to eat the Draco Meteor, and I should probably just Scald to get damage on Zapdos. I could take a Thunderbolt. I don't know if this Hydreigon is scarfed, and it is. I can't get a break. Everything is scarfed. And to like lose a Pokemon like that for free is such a big deal. And he's got the Tailwind up, so everything he has is faster than me. Zangoose doesn't want to take a close combat. Screw it. Man, this is not a good session at all. I can get a free Mega Pidgeot. I really don't want to lock myself into fighting. I think I can start with Zapdos. I mean, if this is a Trick Room team, then something's going to have to happen. I guess I'll bring Latias and see where that goes. Bring Zapdos, because if that is Mega Slowbro, it's not going to appreciate an Expert Belt Thunderbolt. I mean, Talonflame to outspeed Greninja is always a good thing. But I got Quick Attack on Zangoose too. And I think Zangoose is a little more useful here, but that Duskull is worrisome. I think Vaporeon is the correct move to make here. Because I'm expecting Hariyama to come. Hariyama and Smeargle. Okay, I don't mind seeing this, I don't think. We'll protect, and I think we Ice Beam the Smeargle. I mean, if Dark Void is going to happen, then I need a double protect. I have to protect with Pidgeot just so I don't get fake out. The Smeargle's obviously got the Focus Sash. I mean, I could try to freeze it and hope that works out for me, because that wasn't obvious. Freeze. Alright. So I could do Uproar. I'm not sure what I want to do. I have to Uproar. I have to knock out the Smeargle, but then I lock my Pidgeot into Uproar, which is not good. I'm going to do it because I have to wake my Latias up. And I'm going to... Who's faster, Latias or Pidgeot? Or the Latias is faster. So it doesn't even matter, I think. I think I have to hit something hard here. But the Latias is going to be asleep, so... And hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. I really wanted to get rid of that Hariyama, but I didn't bring Talonflame. Alright. So this thing's got Facade. I need to keep that in mind. I think I go into... I'm just going to go into Vaporeon. Okay, so there's the Dusclops. I'm going to Scald you. And I think I'm going to Draco Meter Hariyama. Something that comes in is going to get hit hard. This is probably Trick Room, I think. Yep. Alright. 90, 84. The correct thing to do here is just double protect. Try to waste some of these turns. Ideally here, I don't want to let my Latias activate the weakness policy. Okay, so Vaporeon protected, Psyshock on Vaporeon. So I think I can get a free Zapdos here. I have to switch Latias out for it though. And switch into Zapdos. I mean, Zapdos doesn't mind the burn. I mean, if I get... Okay, Dusclops is burned. That's going to be good. 3, 2... What did Vaporeon do? Vaporeon Scald. I think I should hit this Slowbro though. I'm gonna hit the Slowbro just so I can get some damage on it. Especially if I get the burn, it'll be helpful. And we're gonna try to stall out some more turns of Trick Room here. Ooh, nice protect. Okay. Heal Pulse is a thing. Just want to Thunderbolt. I mean, Zapdos can take a hit. I think that's all I need Zapdos for. Actually, I don't think I need to do that. I think I could just straight up go for attacking it and protect with the Latias. I mean, I can't do anything, really. Fake Out's gonna happen. Trick Room's gonna go back up. So I have to hit it. There's the burn. I'm a Baby Doll Eyes. Actually, how much did my Skull do? 23%? I'm gonna Scald again and protect with Latias. Oh my goodness, why can't I get anything? All I need is I just need just one thing. Like that critical hit. That's gonna be helpful. Man, I'm just like unlucky right now. Hopefully this kills it. Good. Yeah, sorry I was like super silent right there for a second. I was really trying to focus on, man, like my rating just, it's suffering right now. Man, I swear VGC is the worst format in the world. Let me see. I obviously am in Epic Fable. I think I have to start with Zangoose just so I can deal with it faster. I think I'm gonna start with Talonflame just so I can put a Will-O-Wisp on something. I think Latias is to switch in on something. I mean, nothing here really wants to fight anything that's going on, so I'll just bring Vaporeon. I think that's my best option. There's just some days I do really good in Pokemon, and some days I just like completely suck at the game. I'm sitting here trying to find all these ways out for dealing with shenanigans, because that's all it is shenanigans. And everybody uses the exact same Pokemon, so there's no excuse for me not knowing what I need to be able to deal with, and I should have started with. So we're going to protect and Will-O-Wisp. No, we're not. We're going to protect and go into Latias. Forgot that's a Rotom and they carry Thunderbolt, and Talonflame doesn't like Thunderbolts. Okay, so Showdown didn't lock me in, which is good. I will eat the Thunderbolt and probably the Warfall or the Scald. Okay, that was a good turn for me. This is going to go down, and that's going to go down. That's the way I see this happening. Double knockout on my opponent's side. Nothing he can do about it. That is, of course, things go the way I want them to. I just think I just need to, like, get myself a better... Okay, so that happened. There is no way he would have known that would have happened. So here goes that. The problem here is, what do I do? Do I just double attack this guy here so I can get rid of it? I mean, I can probably Facade and knock this out. I'll probably just go into Vaporeon. I think this thing is going to go after the Latias because it's got the Energy Ball. So, keeping that in mind, I think we close combat that and go into Vaporeon, since Latias is the bigger threat on my team and seems to be the appropriate target for the Sucker Punch. That Rock Slide hurt, and he didn't do it. So Tracheon is scarfed. It is now locked into his move. I could probably deal with this thing right now. These are his last two Pokemon. This is scarfed because my Latias was indeed faster. And I called it back. Oh, that thing is just faster than Zangoose. It probably is scarfed though. Most Terrakions are. Alright. I'm going to Scald that, and, well, it's not scarfed, it's just fast. Masterpiece is definitely going to get the one piece. So it's going to eat that quick attack. I mean, this is the reason I keep quick attack on Zangoose, is just so I can get that one hit off with on Pokemon that's faster than me. Oh well, shouldn't have done that. You just took 100% for no reason. And Latias is going to come in and clean up. I'm a wish. Not that I needed to, but shenanigans. Just want to prepare for that. More VGC, because why not? Dang, it's already 3 in the morning. So I'm an hour and 22 minutes into this recording. This team looks super scary. So I'm obviously going to bring Pidgeot. I really see no advantage here for Talonflame at all other than using Tailwind, which might be helpful. I think we're going to do that. I think we're just going to start with Latias, though. Latias, Talonflame, Mega Pidgeot, because it's good here, and Zapdos, I think. Sharpedo, Raichu. The one lead I didn't want. I'm a double protect. And then next turn, I think we can trade a KO. I trade one of my Pokemon, probably Talonflame, for his Sharpedo. There's the fake out. Saw that come in. There's the crunch. He's going to get the speed boost. Rough skin, speed boost. Man, quick guard would be good on something. I know Zangoose learns it, but I'm not sure if I'm really liking quick guard. It looks like it'd be helpful here, though. 178, dang, Raichu fast. I think I have to stay in and take the crunch. Alright, so assuming this thing megas. Okay, Latias speed ties with Raichu. Let's do it. Brave Bird Sharpedo. Protect. There's the protect. Give me the speed tie. Give me the speed tie. I'm just the luckiest player in this game. Hey, what do you know? Latias took an Ice Fang. Talonflame ain't gonna take a Thunderbolt though. Alright, Latias's defense is 110. Okay, I don't think a Pidgeot's gonna, or Mega Pidgeot's gonna take that. So I'm going to Zapdos. I'm not sure who I should kill though. I really want to deal with this Raichu though. Man, this here's the turn right here. Does he attack the Pidgeot or does he attack the Zapdos? I'm thinking he's going to attack the Zapdos. So I could make a play where I just Heat Wave and protect with Zapdos and hope that's the one. Nope. Should have did the other thing. Oh man, I hate these 50-50 sometimes. Okay, what shenanigans is this? Obviously this is Shadow Tag, but Shadow Tag what? I think I start with Zangoose and Pidgeot. Priority is never a bad thing, and I kind of want to avoid bringing fairies or dragons. I mean, Zapdos can put some work in, I think. Let's do this. So what do we got? Okay, Pidgeot's faster, or Zangoose is faster than everything here, hopefully. We're going to protect, and okay, I'm not sure who to hit. I'm going to hit this thing. Nope, guess I'm not hitting nothing. Okay, so Pidgeot gets a free turn. That's always good. Facade. Okay. Opponent just quits. Can't do nothing about that. Let me see here. Obviously, I want to get Charizard out of the way, but I want to get my Pidgeot out. I'm thinking I can double team the Pidgey or the Charizard if he starts with it. I'm going to lead with Pidgeot and Talonflame. I think that's my strongest start. I have to bring the Zangoose because of the Rotom and the Florges. I think that's its name. I don't know. And I think, actually, let me see, Zapdos is bad here if he brings the Aggron. Latios isn't bad because Latios resists Charizard, it resists you, it resists you not well. I mean, this will kill Charizard in a hit, this will kill Charizard in a hit. This thing is half dark, so this thing has Sucker Punch and it'll kill Charizard in a hit. But nothing resists Zapdos' Thunderbolt, so we'll bring Zapdos. There's a Charizard Y and a Shiftry. Alright, so yeah, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna Hurricane Charizard and we're gonna Brave Bird the Shiftry. Because I'm faster, his fake out's not gonna, if he does choose to fake out my Talonflame. The fake out's not going to go first. Or maybe it does. That's alright. I got the... Yo! There's no way. There is no way. Charizard is faster. Oh, that's right. My Pidgeot's not timid. It's modest. I was about to say, max speed Pidgeot outspeeds Charizard in every situation. But Pidgeot is faster than a Shiftry. Sucker Punch won't go first, so I can Sucker Punch the Charizard. Or I could Brave Bird the Charizard, and I can Hurricane the Florges, I think. Or I can Hurricane the Shiftry. Or I can just call Pidgeot back and save it, because I know I'm going to need it. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll Brave Bird the Charizard. I was actually thinking about going for the Heat Wave. Oh, it's laggy. I'm gonna Thunderbolt the Aggron. And we're gonna Brave Bird the Charizard. Actually, this is complicated. I think he's gonna call the Charizard back. He has to have something that maybe he didn't bring the Rotom. But if he doesn't call the Charizard back, you know. Okay, I'm glad I didn't change my targets here. But this is going to eat a Thunderbolt. This did a lot of damage, actually. Oh, he got a crit. So I'm effectively fighting with one Pokemon right now. That is so annoying. My Zapdos is EV to be able to take hits. And the fact that he got that burn. Okay. Still, that burn is annoying. Florges. This one a Facade. I don't know if this is going to kill. Oh, it did kill. Alright then. I'll take it. Not going to complain about that one. Gotta repair my rating to something I really don't want to do. Alright, but this is obviously Trick Room. So, what do I do about Trick Room? I have to lead with my biggest attackers. Who here has Fake Out? I don't know if Maul Wild learns Fake Out. I know it gets Sucker Punch, so I'm gonna have to. I think I'm just gonna lead with Pidgeot and Talonflame. I know I did that last time and it didn't work out, but I mean, if this is seriously a Trick Room team, then I'm gonna need to make sure this is right. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things that are good against Latias. So Latias is obviously not coming. But if this is Trick Room, then everything I have is faster. So I should bring Zapdos. I mean, Latias can deal with the Dragalge, but he has 2 Fairy types and a Chandelure. Something I really don't want to deal with. I think Vaporeon's good here too. Don't want to bring Zangoose just because of the Sableye and this thing. So yeah, we'll bring Vaporeon. So there's a Sableye and Crawdaunt. All right. So what do we got? What do we got? I'm gonna double protect just so I can see what it is he wants to do. I'm probably gonna try to get a burn off on that. Sableye's got Prankster, so I got to keep that in mind. There's the Fake Out and the Aqua Jet. Alright, I can take an Aqua Jet, but I am for sure going to Heat Wave the Crawdaunt, and I'm going to switch into Vaporeon because I don't want to eat an Aqua Jet. That's going to make Pidgeot go last, but I mean, that's fine, I think. We're going to protect, and we're going to Scald. Try to prevent shenanigans here on my Pidgeot. There's the Aromatisse. And I think we're just going to double team it. Pidgeot goes last. Give me burn. There's the burn. That's what I want to see. Trick Room. Wow. That damage. Okay, I think we're going to work on Sableye now. I'm probably going to put that attack on. Okay, that was a good switch. Confuse, eat a Scald, you die, and eat a Hurricane. 43% and Confusion. That is what I am talking about. I'm going to protect, and I'm going to Scald here. The Dragalge is dead. It can't do anything else. If it does manage to get a kill, I send in Talonflame and I Brave Bird it. Alright, so I don't want to eat a Thunderbolt. I'm going to go into Vaporeon and I'm going to hit the Dragalge. 26%. Foul play. Okay. I'm going to protect. Go and hit the Dragalge. Ooh, and he hits himself in Confusion. So it looks like Hacks is going my way. There we go. Just let me get everything. And my opponent quits the battle. Like, I can understand how annoying that is. But, like, I mean, when you're using Scald, you know, you're fishing for the burn. When you use Ice Beam, you don't fish for the freeze. It just happens, and when it happens, it ruins the game. That's the way I feel about that. So let's keep going. An hour, 41 minutes in. But yeah, when I get some more money, when like funds become available, I should say, I'm going to try to invest in a capture card for my 3DS. But I'm going to see if I can get it with the new 3DS. And go from, oh, this team looks scary. Oh, goodness, this team is so scary. I mean, nothing here appreciates a Pidgeot start. But I have to keep that in mind. I'm guessing Aerodactyl's the Mega. I have to bring Talonflame. So this becomes, how do I smartly deal with this? So we'll start with Zapdos. We'll start with Latias. We have to bring Talonflame, and I think we have to bring Pidgeot. I mean, this looks like the squad. Scolipede and Aerodactyl. Scolipede is probably going to use Protect to get his ability off. So I think the correct thing to do is double team the Aerodactyl. There's the weakness policy. Or maybe not, Miss Latias. Okay, 100%. That's big. There's a speed boost. Talonflame comes in. Talonflame is threatening that thing. Hidden Power, Dragonite, Brave Bird, this thing. There's the kill on that. Hidden Power Ice. Deals a good 50%. He gets the weakness policy boost. Oh, goodness. The Sucker Punch is real. Man, I really have no idea how this battle is going to end. The Sucker Punch does outspeed the or no, I think my Talonflame does outspeed with the Brave Birders, I think. So we're going to do this. We're going to put that there, and we're going to Brave Bird the Dragonite. I think we have to Brave Bird the Dragonite. The extreme speed, his extreme speed is faster. But that's alright though. That is going to die. So that is the reason I have defensive EVs. And I actually don't know what to do here. Eat the Protect. Here's a Sucker Punch. Hurricane. Man. Talk about my opponent's team, straight haymaker. I have no defense. I'm just going to go all in because that's how I play this game. I don't need defense when I could just priority everything. But I'm so glad that extreme speed didn't knock me out. When I saw that weakness policy, like my heart just dropped. It like sunk right into my stomach. I was like, oh goodness. Okay, so I mean, what does my opponent want to do? I just gotta hope my Pidgeot can take 3 Sucker Punches. Waiting. See, I could have gotten like 4 matches of Super Smash Brothers right now. Maybe got some Tekken in. Probably could have taken a bath too. Took a shower, went to the gym real quick. Took a trip to New York. Talked to NASA about this trip to Mars I'm supposed to be taking. You do that and be back by the time my opponent makes his move. So I don't know, is this like a super salty opponent or what? Or is my opponent just waiting for like the last possible time to do something? Okay, well that was anticlimactic. Why even? I mean, his team had a very strong weakness to Pidgeot and Talonflame, but oh, he stayed there the whole time. So this guy's a douchebag. I think I am going to sign up for like Crunchyroll just so I can have animes to watch, because I consume a lot of my media on YouTube. Alright, this here is definitely going to be a fun team to fight against. I've been seeing a lot of Raichu lately. I don't know what the cause of that is, but I'm thinking start Zapdos and Latias. I mean, Latias doesn't want to fight against the Aegislash, but I just gotta hope he doesn't have it. I'm probably gonna have to bring my Talonflame as well. I mean, Pidgeot is good against the Aegislash and the Ludicolo. I'm gonna bring Pidgeot because I want to bring it, but I should be looking at what works and what doesn't work. I mean, because I can hit everything here hard. I really don't have anything that wants to deal with Aegislash. I mean, Vaporeon is my best bet, and I don't want to bring Zangoose just because I know he's going to bring it. So we'll bring the Pidgeot. I mean, we're going to have to put in a lot of work. I just need some better walls. Thinking about trying Cresselia again, but I don't know. We're going to double protect because why not? I may have to double protect with one of my Pokemon next. Oh, goodness. Alright, so there's that. What am I doing to this Raichu? Hidden Power Ice? Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna Draco Meteor the Raichu as well. We're just gonna double team it. There's my weakness policy. There's the Draco. There's the Sass. Raichu's going down this turn. And now I can bring in the Pidgeot and threaten that Heat Wave. That's gonna force. Oh, great. I mean, the worst thing he can do to me is fake out, I guess, so. There's Protect. There's Protect. And there's King Shield. So, free turn, I guess. There's the Heat Wave. Aegislash definitely isn't coming out of that. So, I think I have some advantage here. And I'm going to double hit the Kangaskhan. Hopefully I can get some hacks. It would be nice. Give me a crit. Okay, he killed himself. Zapdos will take a Shadow Ball. His last Pokemon is who? Talonflame. Alright, I'm a double protect. Actually, I'm going to Tailwind. Alright. Alright, so I got my Tailwind up. So Tailwind's going to make me faster than his Talonflame. I can Thunderbolt. I'm not sure if I want a Thunderbolt though. I think I want to Roost. And I think I want to... Actually, I think I should just be straight up offensive right here. But that Talonflame has Quick Guard. That's going to be a problem. You know what? Screw it. Thunderbolt the Talonflame, and we will Will-O-Wisp the Aegislash. Okay, I'm fine with that trade. Was that an S? And the Aegislash is gonna eat a Thunderbolt. I mean, I guess there's no need for me to be completely bold with my plays here. Alright, my opponent forfeits. Sees the writing on the wall. So I got my rating back up to 1200. I should probably just be satisfied with that and end it here. And this video is running almost on 2 hours, so I guess that's going to be the end of this video. Yeah, the assault couldn't be helped. I mean, my opponents got very lucky against me. We're talking back-to-back freeze in 2 different games, critical hits, the burns when they mattered, and everything else. I got my fair share of luck too, but I mean, this was just absurd. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. If you guys like my videos, please subscribe to my channel. It makes me more powerful, and I want to get more powerful. Do keep a lookout on my next set of content that I got coming out. I do have a animated series I want to try to make just for YouTube. I have some people lined up for like voice acting and stuff like that. I just have to get around to animating it, but school is killing my schedule. You know, homework, especially with one instructor who wants to give me 7 times as much homework as I get in any of my other classes. And like the video and leave comments below. You know, I like all of this stuff. I like seeing likes. I like seeing new comments. Especially since this channel was still very young. Any new comments I get, it's like, yay, people saw me. And as always, you know, thank you all for watching my videos and putting up with the salt when it comes out. And as always, I will see you all in the next one.